Hello guys, welcome to Scottish Australian. I'm just going to go and do this razor. Now this razor actually came early, late January, but I never actually used it. It was on eBay, and at that time the Wilkinson Sword Classic, the silver one, had just come out. So that's what I thought I was buying, but I wasn't. I was buying this thing here. It's like turn here now. I've only used it once, but yeah, it's got a butterfly cap. And when it was on eBay, it was advertised. I would have put in one of the blades, well, the blades that came with it. When it was on eBay, it was it had Wilkinson sword, Wilkinson, I think that's what it said, Wilkinson, and then Wilkinson sword blades. So I actually thought I was buying the Wilkinson sword new classic. That was not to be. So I sent emails away to the guy, no reply, no response. I sent an email away to Wilkinson sword. I'm just checking that the blades aligned on both sides. But yeah, but it was, I think I've used it once and I can't even remember what sort of shave I got with it. I mean, I thought to myself, well, it's got a nice little case there, so whatever the end result, I mean, whether it's a good shaver or not, it doesn't really matter. I've got that many razors now. So I thought, yep. Well, what happened last week was I was showing the ball line techs. Now they came, if you're looking in the story, the ball line techs sort of getting towards the end of February. And this actually came in the beginning of February, but I didn't use it. So I reckon I used my ball line techs before that. And then, yeah. Then this was this is the last of my well, I don't even want to call it El Cheapo razors, but cheap enough. I mean, these were all like $10, $15 Australian. The ones you've seen so far, maybe 20 week postage, something like that. But next week, when I start, next week will be the Yaqi starter kit. Because that was actually, would have been this week, but because I hadn't done this Wilkinson sword, I thought I'll do that. But the Yaqi starter kit, that's another one that came in, and I put it in my drawer, apart from the brush, because the brush is just like totally amazing. And yeah, so I was using the brush, in fact, up until, well, even now I'm still using the brush, but anyway, yeah, I've just got at this point in time, I've just got another artisan brush, so I'll be trying that out, and I reckon that'll then become my favourite, well, will become my favourite brush. But anyway, so today I'm going to do my usual, put on my Parasso, because I hadn't, at this point in time I'm still using Parasso. I hadn't moved on to this panade stuff. I've actually put that, I've put it down, I'll show you that. That's not in this story yet, so that's alright. Oh, and in case you're wondering about me uploading videos to YouTube, I've had a lot of blinking bother. I've been trying, my phone's an Apple, right? And my laptop's not. My laptop's your normal Microsoft Windows, whatever you want to call it. And so I've bothered getting when you put your, you know, your, what do you call it, the little bit of wire that goes in your computer. No, it's not your micro SD, but anyway, the little bleed that goes for your phone to your computer. I have trouble. I put that in, and yep, iTunes syncs the whole blinking lot, like matches up, yep, everything's all good. But then when I actually go to put a video, like put the video on, and you've got to bring it down because it's got too many megapixels or whatever it is for uploading to YouTube. So you have to, like, I was using that Windows, I was going to be using all these other things, but Apple, I was wanting to try iMovie and all that, and I downloaded it, but I can't get iMovie on a Microsoft laptop. So as a result of that, I ended up farting about. It was only this week, like about not even a week ago, I've discovered that all you do is you go on your computer and you go into iCloud and it comes up and you just go, oh, that's my video there, copy, paste on your desktop and away you go. So hopefully I'll be able to carry on doing this every week. But anyway, here's my little, I don't know if I've shown you this before, this is my little Harris scarf cut that we got. This is very early on in the scene. At Harris scarf on sale. On sale, and here's the Sangara Familiar, the Yaqi brush. It's just, this is my, up to this point, my favourite brush. And today for soap, I'm going to be using Van Yulay Zeus. This is nice. I think this is the one that's sort of similar to Paco Rabanne. But anyway, that's where we're going. And I'll probably end up doing a face lather because I'm in a bit of a rush because this has got my tea on. So anyway, I've got my little bowl. This is the thing you've seen before that I bought on, we went away one weekend and bought in town. So this is like a El Cheapo bowl. And what I did was I got the samples from Van Yulay. I got a heap of samples from one again there actually. And yeah, this was me trying my samples. But it's funny because this was like my first artisan soap, this Van Yulay. It's really nice. I mean, but then since then I've also got Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. That'll be after the Yaqi week. Yaqi week's next week. And then we'll have the Phoenix Artisan week, because that came the week later. So there's a little bit of, just so you see the soap, I'm going to put that on my face. Some of that water in it. But it's a lovely soap. But probably not doing it justice, but you know, I'm getting the water on it. I'd probably, now and again, I'll do my bowl lathering as well, but in fact I might do that next week, do it in my soup bowl. Because I use that, I mean I sort of swap around depending on what I'm doing. But I like the soap. I'm actually going to get some, I mean I'm in my soap phase now. I'm buying soap now, I've moved on, I'm not buying any razors. Apart from the ones I've got, like, I've got a key shave that I haven't used yet, I've got a ballet. Because that's the thing, when you start shaving, you've got your razor, like I said, you're watching YouTube and people say, oh look at this cheap razor, it's really good, oh. So what do? You go on, while you're watching it, you go on eBay or AliExpress or any of them and see how much it is and decide whether you want a better one. 90s are kind of bad. So I stopped buying and I'm on soaps now. And some of the soaps are just incredible. So, but Van Yulay was shut because Monica had a death in the family, so it's been shut for a while. So anyway, what I'll do. Love the smell of this. This is one of the ones I'm going to get. I'm still getting it. It's a thirsty soap, as I say though. Whereas I think it takes a bit more work to get a proper lather going. But that all comes with experience. I suppose I'll get better as I go. If you're a beginner and you're watching this, probably not. But anyway, if you are, I'm just going to put it straight out there. PA is probably the easiest soap to work with. It just seems to you pop right in there and bang, you've got a lather. So anyway, here we go boys. I'm going to go in with the Wilkinson sword. I'll get a little dip. Which is quite long, that's right, 4 inches I think it is. It's quite weighty, it's weighty as well. Somebody said it looked, I put it on one of the Facebook, actually look at that. I put it on one of the Facebook groups. Just something like the top's aligned properly. That doesn't like that. Could be taking my life in my hands here boys, but here we go. So it looks like that's aligned there. See, it looks all okay there. And look at that. Can you see it? Can you see that? The way one end sort of better than the other? Or is it just me? Nah, it's not just me, but anyway. I'm going to go get it a go. That might be the reason I didn't use it again. I know I've only used it once. I mean, you could feel it. Another razor that I bought and didn't use for ages was the Yaqi. That was one of the ones I've seen on My Scientist, Big John. And he had this Yaqi. It's a particular model. Once I do the video and I'll tell you. But that's one that actually sat in my cupboard. I got it, it came sort of end of January. But I didn't actually use it. It was March. Was it March? It would be March before I actually used the razor because I forgot about it. Well, I put it in the cupboard, but I didn't care why I'd got it. So I didn't actually use it. And then it's not too bad actually. I didn't use it, so I sat there okay, 4 or 6 weeks, and then I must have been watching made a video, and that popped back up on the page. The original video of it. And I was a couple of minutes into it before I realised what I was watching, and I thought, I've seen this before, and then I realised that I've got that razor sitting, that's why I bought that razor. So, okay, look. I can't remember how to use this again. I must have nicked myself or something. Oh, no, I'm not saying nick myself now, I mean last time I used it, because I've got a big hair growing across here. Never used to that, but anyway. So, speaking of this soap though, it's good. It's definitely up there. For like being able to shave. See, I always say that I always put lather on my fists before what you call it, a stroke, whatever. But this stuff, there's certain soaps you could sort of. It's only one pass, and it had 2-day growth. You know, that's I could get away with that, you know. Obviously I went out with this bit much, but that's good. But I've only got some, actually even there, see, here, I think my hair grows that way, goes up like that. Just that patch, just there and there, between those 2 points. Because when you go, even running my hand in there, honestly, I can't believe this. How did I not use that razor again? Don't know. Honestly, I do not know. Because that's even wet. Sorry guys, I'm just getting I feel like saying unbloody believable, but yeah, don't know. But that was just that's just my first pass. Christ, I'll do 3. Or maybe I'm just getting better at shaving. Who knows? Does that look like I've got anywhere? Just touch some on the top here. I see if I've got a lot of water in it. Water. I think I'm pressing too hard with the brush. You need to hear a lighter pressure, because sometimes they tend to put too much pressure on and the soap goes right down to the bottom and gets squeezed up, and then you start to see it. But I'm going to handle it. So that's what I tend to do. I tend to end up squeezing the brush and bringing the lather back to what it's meant to be. That's just me. But I'm not doing the brush or the soap justice, but anyway. Right, I'm going for a second pass and we'll across the grain. We've watched some of the YouTube videos. I mean, I've got the little, what can you put it, quirks. But now I'm quite bloody amazed at this actually. This razor. To think, I thought I was only getting, it might have been me though at the time. I mean, it could have been, but you definitely feel the blade. Maybe that's it. Maybe next myself. I'm starting to wonder if Wilkinson used the Wilkinson sword blade in it at that time, because for a while there I've been using, was using the Gillette Wilkinson sword. Blades, because I watched Ken Surf's on YouTube, and he reckoned they were sort of like a good blade, like that. They're his sort of go-to blade. So I basically brought 100 of them very soon into the game. You know, like within sort of a week or so, I'd ordered and bought 100 of the Gillettes. And that became my blade of choice. And basically I used them. I was using them for a while there. Even though I had a box of these samples, I got my 100 and I thought, 100 of them, I'll just keep using them. So that's what I ended up doing. I kind of why I might I've got a feeling I I'd only use this once. I've nicked myself, because look, see these bits here on both sides? I hate them with a vengeance, because when you go in under your nose, you end up getting little nicks or cuts. It's not the actual blade, it's the blinking, the tab on the end of the blade. But anyway, I'm just wondering if that's what's happened. Because I'll tell you, this is going to be a damn fine shave. Have you heard that term, like course you have. I'm just recent to that, the damn fine shave, you know, which is meant to be like the bit after BBS. But I'm only going to do 3 passes. I've actually been doing 4 passes recently. But this shave, I reckon I'll get a wee 3 passes and a few here and there touch-ups. Mind you'll probably still want the 4 passes out there. So I done it again, I pushed the soap down. But look and watch, bit heavy handed. Same when I'm with the razor. I've got to watch with the razor, and I get too heavy handed with that, I'll rip my face off. But I'm only kidding. I've only had about, actually I'm not going to even say that anyway, because I want to, what do you call it, when you say touch wood, I don't want to jinx myself. But no, I'm really enjoying this shave. It's just really, Unbelievable. And like I said, I'm getting all these soaps in my, can you see that? It doesn't look like I've got any fucking stuff on. In my, where I'm at now, I'm getting all these, buying all these soaps, different soaps obviously. Because like obviously Monica's been off, her shop's been shut, so I tried that PA, the starter kit, and now it's sort of led on to other stuff and other soaps, try this, try that. And some of them, I mean, you go to America, you're a bit expensive for postage, but you get it for the UK and they're really reasonable for their postage. I've had one lot for there so far. I'm going to have a look for more. Because that one that I went was called the Rusty Bear. Then I got some aftershave balm. I got a wee little El Cheapo brush and it's a nice little brush, but yeah, don't know if I'll ever use it, but that was out in the park, and I got a little face cloth, but you'll probably see them later on. I know they'll play a big part. It's only, like I said, it's only I'm not sure if I really need to do this, to be honest with you. You can still hear it, can't you? I think I already hear left. I don't want to attack too much bloody top skin off, but I've said before, I have Oliver used to get hair growing in now, not a lot. Like years ago I had a tasha, or a moustache if you want to call it. But yeah, stuff I'm going to go into another thing. Because I'm going to get that soap with the brush and clean it. But maybe a few wee bits here and there. Right. Quick one, and then I'll let you go. Mrs. probably doing a shirt. Tea'll be doing a mat, so who knows, but anyway. I'm just going to get this stuff with the bottom of the brush and spread it with my face. As you can see, I think I'm better at bowl lathering than face lathering, but we certain soaps, I'm not joking, especially that PA, it comes, I mean, you've got to remember with this soap that I'm using, the Zeus, that's just about, I mean, it's almost gone, look. That's the sample I had. And stuff I want to put some more on. See if we can get this up a wee bit better, because I'm not really, actually there we go again. I just need, probably got enough water in that brush to sort of do with putting me in. You know, so you guys think, hurry up, hurry up. And it's the same when I'm watching YouTube videos. Once it gets above the sort of 25, 30 minutes. I mean, Kevy, he's a funny bugger. Kevy shaves, he's done it recently. Fucking this alarm goes off and it goes, warning, warning. Long video. That was hilarious, but anyway, that's another story. Okay, like I'm just going to go with that in because it feels alright, but I want to finish off, get the rest of it. You love getting your aftershave and that. I think my tea's ready. There's somebody outside the door. So I'm just going to finish off quickly. And I'll let you guys go. It is Sunday night in here. Sunday night. Hopefully I'll hold this up by Monday and going forward. I'll get back to doing it every week. Hopefully. Got to keep you guys happy. Right. Okay, that's it. I've done I'm going to wear a rinse with hot water and get this start soapy. But you can see that, like on there, you see that? That's residue, is it? So what you call residue. So you can see that it's a quality soap, even though I've maybe not gave it the justice that it deserves. But like I say, we're all learning. And I think that's what attracts me to the PAA. It's really unbelievably easy to lather. I mean, anybody can do it. You just put stick your brush in there and away you go. Next minute your face is covered in lather. So people say they hate a cold water rinse. I'm going to do any of them. Don't know how good or bad it is, but I'm going to do it. Just drop that. So I reckon I might get 1 year shave with that Zeus, but I reckon I'll just put the whole lot in. Just go nuts, maybe fold do a bowl lather. I just keep filling the brush up and chucking it in the bowl, and I'm going nuts in the bowl because that's probably what it needs. That's a good shave, you know. Why? I must have nicked myself myself. Because I mind sending all these emails across and I wasn't very happy with the brush at all. And then I'm sure I used it once when I'm sure I used it once when I got it. I would have. I did, definitely did, because then I remember that I thought it was a bit wobbly on top. Like even my Wishy has a better, you know, when you shut the butterfly lid, it sits better. The Wishy has a better mechanism than that. That's just cheap and nasty, so God knows what it is. So, oh dear. Okay. I might try this moisturiser because I can't be bothered going to the cupboard to get my other stuff out. This is it. Fucking hell. Shit. I maybe should have done that on camera and used so much. Oh, no. It burns. You idiot. Oh, shit. And I'll try that like of yesterday. Fuck. I maybe shouldn't have put it on after that. It smells nice, it feels nice, but look at how thick it is. It's like throwing, I think it's maybe one of the stuff that you just put a little tiny daub on. And by tiny, I mean tiny. The skin feels amazingly smooth though. That was a bit on the rocky side, but anyway. Okay guys, that's more than enough time, 20 minutes, too long. But okay, today I'm going to go in with my old favourite, Aramis, because that's most likely, it would either be that or it would be Paco Rabanne that I would have used. But I'm getting out of these other soaps. And aftershave soaps, splashes. I'm being out of this other stuff just now. But you'll hear about them in a few weeks if you're still here. If you're not, Anyway guys, look, thanks for watching. Have a good week, and yeah, just have a good week and enjoy your life. See ya, bye.